Hey everyone, welcome to a Doomydude video. Am I hearing this correctly? The Doomydude is making YouTube videos? This is great! Okay, anyways, so today we're gonna be testing whether or not you can die to every percent on Serial Madness. If you guys enjoyed this idea, then I'll cover the other Octob levels too, so let me know what you think. I want to make more YouTube content for you guys, and this was a cool idea I came up with, so I hope you guys like it. Without further ado, let's get into this madness. Why am I making this video? It's such an easy thing to do. I'm sure this will be a breeze. Oh. So right off the bat, we encountered the difficulty of the challenge, and ironically, the easiness of Serial Madness is what really makes this so difficult for us. As you can see, we already skipped 2% without having a spike to die to. Or so you think. Turns out if you jump as late as you can to get hit by the first spike, you can barely get 2%. See? I knew this would be easy. I was worried it were not... Oh no. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. The complete lack of difficulty in some parts makes it physically impossible to die in some places like 4%. I tried, and there's no way to hit these spikes late enough to die at 4%, at least on 60 Hz. And this is where I should explain some of the rules of this challenge. Number 1, I cannot use speed hacks to get a death easier. If there's a hard timing, I gotta get it in normal speed. Number 2, all of my research and testing applies only for 60 Hz since that's the base game and most people have 60 Hz, so... And number 3, I'm allowed to use practice mode to get deaths further into the level because I value my sanity and I do not want to try and get every percent in normal mode. Okay, so I tried for a long time to get 4%, but I couldn't. If one of you guys can get it and send me some video proof, I'll shout you out in the next video. But for now, 4% is our first impossible number, and trust me, it's only the first. The next one comes shortly after at 7%. Again, there's no way I could even think of to die here, so... It's pretty smooth sailing from there, to be honest, all the way until here. 20 doggam 1%. I cannot express how disappointed I was when I couldn't die here because I thought of 2 ways to die here and neither of them worked. The first way I tried was to jump so that I landed directly on this spike right here. I figured since it's there, it must be able to kill you. I was wrong. I tried for almost 10 minutes to jump and land on that spike, but apparently that spike is more useless than a wave player trying to play Congregation for the first time. I don't know if that analogy makes sense, but I'ma roll with it. The second way I thought was to try and land on this gap right here, and hope that it would be early enough to kill me at 21. But alas, it wasn't. So, unfortunately, 21% is going to be on the impossible list. The rest of the 20s is pretty easy until we get to... the ship. This ship single-handedly makes up half of the impossible list because for once in my life, I'm finding ship gameplay to be too easy. Never thought that would happen. I'm just gonna speedrun through these real quick because they aren't even that interesting, so here we go. 30, 31, 32, 34, and 37%. So this is why people dread their 30s, huh? The transition out of the ship also adds 46 and 47 for a grand total of 7 new damn numbers added to the list. Anyways, now that that nightmare is over, we can move on to the better half of the level, the home stretch. I love the second half of this level because there was actually stuff that can kill you! One interesting death here was at 55%. When you reach this part normally, you'd think it's impossible to die here, but my expertise at being bad at this game helped me see that in fact you can die at 55 if you jump right here. However, shortly after 55 comes another impossible number, which is 57. I tried this for a few minutes, but honestly, I don't even remotely see a way to die here, so there's another number added to the list. The 60s and 70s go along perfectly with the death in every spot. The 80s are pretty perfect too until we reach, once again, to a ship transition. Why RobTop? Why did you have to make such good transitions? Couldn't you have taken some inspiration from Requiem? But yeah, 86 is another and one of the very last numbers to be added to the list. The final ship of the level has ground spikes and plenty of structures to kill you, so it was pretty easy. I went for the third coin route because, let's be honest, that's the easiest place to die in Serial Madness. It's a shame that neither the regular path nor the coin route can kill you at 98 or 99%. So those are the final numbers. And that's it! You can die to every single percent in Serial Madness except for these 14. Okay, while writing the script, I realized you also cannot die to 0%, so let's just add that to the list real quick. Honestly, a 85 out of 100 is not bad. Serial Madness gets a B, which is pretty impressive for it being quote-unquote the easiest level in the game. But, you know, maybe back on track will be even worse. We'll see. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's the first time I'm making a scripted video, so let me know what you guys think and if you'd like to see more. With that, however, I will head off for now and hopefully see you in the next video. Bye!